Hi there, boys and girls. It's JR again with Diecast Cars by JR. Today, video should be pretty interesting. This is number 17, by the way. It's going to feature a lot of cars older stuff that I've had for many, many years. It'll become obvious. Most of it is played with stuff. A lot of it I picked up at flea markets, and a lot of it I found while working as a maintenance technician in a lot of different apartments under refrigerators and stoves and dishwashers and all like that. Uh, Give you a little idea of what I got here. I'm going to have to buzz through these pretty quick, but a lot of them are really cool. All right. Hopefully you enjoy this. A lot of them you may remember as a kid, and some of them are really not all that old. This one in the middle here, this yellow car, this coupe, is from 1975. Yeah, guys, and it's been around for a little while. Comes from Hot Wheels, made in India. This one, pretty cool. Like I say, I'm going to have to buzz through these pretty quick. Those of you familiar with the TV show, if you're into street racing or drag racing in general, there's a fellow on there on a show called Street Outlaws. His name is, he goes by the name of Chief, and he drives a car that looks almost identical to this. Really, really cool. It's, I believe, a 70s vintage GTO. Super cool car. It says around a 59 Cadillac. These cars were absolutely huge for those of you who don't remember. They were, I don't know, about 20 foot long. Just unbelievably massive automobile. Rode like you were on a cloud. Right here, 1957 Chevrolet. Well played with cars. Lots of scars on this one. This one actually came out from Hot Wheels in 1993. This one doesn't really have a name on it. Like what it is, for instance. It looked like a Ford Falcon in the front from, I want to say, the 60s maybe. But in the back, it looks more like a checker car. Checker cab from overseas somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. But anyway, there she is. You can see from the bottom of this thing, it's absolutely naked. Little skinny wheels. It has been around for a really long time. Okay. This is some kind of this is a Toyota Jeep. It can't be that old. Kind of cool though. Let's see if I can see. 2008. This one's unusual as it can be. Little bitty car here, has been painted by somebody somewhere along the line. It features a Mercedes emblem on the hood. And as you can see underneath of there, looks like it might have been red at one time or the other. No idea what year that car is. This appears to be a Torino from 1974. Ford Torino. Guys, as always, those of you new to my site, my channel I should say, everything's available. I got a Gmail address I'll show you at the end here. It's a Pontiac Fiero. I happen to have a few of these. I actually had one of these for a very short time, the 4-cylinder version. Sorry to say, I mean, a beautiful little car. Hard as hell to get in and out of, and I'm not that tall. But drove like a little go-kart. Was a lot of fun. Alright, this is the GT version. Obviously been played with quite a bit. Another Pontiac Fiero. And it's been played with a bunch. A lot of paint knocked off of that one. Oh boy, what is this? This is called the Whale Tail from 2004. That is a cool looking little jobby. Yes, kind of neat, isn't it? Alright. Up next we have, it's a Cadillac from Count Chocula, made by Matchbox. Count Chocula. I wonder if that actually came in a box of cereal. That would have been cool. It had a hole in the roof. Oh, this is the Chevelle Malibu from 1988. Another cool looking little car. This is a plastic body car from Hot Wheels. Mattel. It just says Mattel. Early version Mattel, 1988 plastic body Chevelle Malibu. Alright. I have, wow. All I can tell you is that this funny looking thing is from Hot Wheels around 1984. It features little pink arms sticking out down there and kind of looked like a bat. Alright. This is 2002. It says it's the Mile Coupe. Boy, that's fancy looking little bugger. Front wheel is bent on that bad boy, obviously. Mile Coupe, 2002. This is from Hot Wheels, called the Flame Runner, 1984. Look at that wild looking thing. Flame Runner. Imagine they call it Flame Runner because it has flames on it. There you go. Well, my goodness. Here we have this from 1981. It is called the Street Boss. Look at that thing. Goodness gracious. Pretty wild. Gee, boy, that thing got some age on it. This is a customized Mustang. Got the wide fender flares and so forth from 1983. The hood is supposed to come up. It's not coming up real well on this one. 1983 customized Mustang. Those of you who have got really good eyeballs could probably see the Mustang taillights on that. Alright. There's a Cadillac hearse. Looks like 2005. It's got, well, I don't know if you can see them or not. It's got Scooby-Doo characters on the back quarter panel of this thing. You Cadillac collectors, that's unusual. Alright. And up here, wow, it is extremely dirty, whatever it is. Mattel from 1987, it's in Malaysia. I don't really know what that is. It looks like it's like a Ferrari or something, but I'm not really sure what that is. You guys, your guess would be better than mine. It has a twister thing going on the roof. This is, what is it? I can't really see that. It says it is Toyota Land Cruiser. How about that? I thought it was a Jeep of some kind, but it says it is a Toyota Land Cruiser. Little edgy, but not too bad. Got a sunroof. This is a really wild looking little Chevy from 1989. My guess is it looks like a very customized Pontiac Firebird. Kind of cool looking. Alright. Up next, this one's called Wild Waves from, looks like 1999. Wild Waves. Cool looking. Alright. Up next, we have called La Festa. Doesn't say what year this came out. That's a slick looking thing. Neat how they did this top on this. You know, it's clear in the front, clear for the where the motor's setting, and frosted over top of the driver's seat. I guess that the real version, they didn't want to cook your head. 2001. This is one of the overboards that look like it. The way it looks like somebody stepped on it. It might have went overboard and fell off the ship. Kind of rough, that one. Oh boy, up with another Pontiac Fiero that was made in France. Need to have an abundance of Pontiac Fieros. Alright, starting to run a little long here. I'm going to have to cut this off and go into another video, folks. From Hot Wheels, Malaysia, 1998. Looks like it has a older Studebaker nose on it, but it is much too long to be a Studebaker. I don't really know what year this is, or Continental kit. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this little batch of cars. Well, I'll do one more. This is a Spider-Man type car from Hot Wheels. Have no idea what year it's from, but I can tell you this much. She is rough, but certainly looks like a spider and says Spider-Man right there. Alright guys, that is it for this one. I learned my lesson the hard way. The video is going too long. Anyway, if you're interested in anything you saw there, you can contact this Gmail address. If you haven't subscribed, or you know, I would appreciate it if you would consider doing so. And tell a friend, as always, about Diecast cars from JR. I've got a whole bunch of these used cars that you'll probably want to see. They're a lot of fun. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video, probably very shortly. Thank you and goodbye.